ngayon this morning, si Dr. Lolita Serrano. Magandang umaga, Doctor, po sa inyo.
Welcome
Welcome back to Rise and Shine.
It's my pleasure. So, Kina.
Oo, correct. Ayan.
Yes.
Dr. Serrano, umpisahan na natin, no? We have mentioned earlier about our topic, which is on being gifted and talented. And what are some informal indicators of giftedness?
Actually, as early as infancy stage, we can already, there are already a lot of manifestations, no? They go they proceed to the developmental milestones, which is about 30% advanced compared to other infants. In the areas of gross motor, there are some children who immediately, dumadapa na kagad, no? Gross motor, and then iba naman, pagdapa kita mo, gumapag na kagad yan. So, those are some manifestations already. And fine motor as well, mga maliliit na fingers ng mga bata, no? They can easily grasp materials already at the time. And also, in their language, mga batang maagang nagsalita. Doon pa lang nakikita mo na at the age of infant pa lang, if you compare to other children. Even some parents would tell you, my child is so advanced, no? So that's only one. So at the age of maybe around preschooler stage, you can already see that there are a lot of maybe advanced in vocabulary, in language, compared to other age mates.
Pero di ba, Doc, mas advanced ang mga girls kesa sa mga boys, lalo na kapag nagsasalita at kapag yung first na pagtatayo nila yung paglalakad
Under
nila.
normal circumstances, talaga ang babae medyo advanced. Pero sila ibang klase, so significant compared to other children.
Okay.
Okay.
And we have here this morning
with
si
us,
Zach.
si Zach.
Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Say good morning.
How old are you?
Louder.
Five.
And his mom?
Oh, that is the
Hello
mom.
po, good morning.
Good morning.
Miss
Joy.
Joy.
Miss Ma'am
Joy.
Joy.
Ayun.
Yan.
Okay.
Yan, Adrian Zecaria.
So, siya gifted. Kasi nakita ko itong mga ginawa niya, no? At the age of 5, nakagawa na siya ng ganyan with the help of his dad. Tama ba?
Yes, actually, these puzzles he made with his dad, pero he's more interested in the history behind these landmarks. But he really insisted on having puzzles kasi nga he wanted to tell stories about it, know more about it, the architecture, when they were made, how they were made, mga ganun.
Okay. Kanina, we were talking about kung gaano kabata nakita yung manifestations sa kanya. Ano yung mga unusual na ginagawa niya? And how old was he? Para madinig ng ating mga televiewers.
Okay, so at the age of 2, the mother already noticed, no? She already noticed that there are some manifestations of giftedness on the child. So I did actually the observation. So we used different instruments, but at that time, he was not yet ready for the formal, the IQ test at the age of 2. So it was purely observation, checklist, rating scales, interviews with the mother, with the parents, and teachers as well. So kitang-kita mo doon at that time, wala pa siyang schooling at that time at age 2, but he can already read. No simple words at
2
that
years
time.
old?
At 2
He
years
can
old
read?
without formal schooling at that time.
No teachers at
nothing.
that time. Even I was not teaching him kasi I was working full-time. But he happened to read on his own.
On his own.
Oh, wow.
Self-initiated.
Kunyari, kuha siya ng book and then nagbabasa, parang
Paano?
talagang binabasa niya yung mga letters doon?
It started with letters.
It
with the
started,
alphabets.
yeah, he had a love affair with letters at age 1.
Obsession
When
with
he was
letters.
1.5, he already mastered the alphabets. And then he learned the alphabet sounds. When he learned about the alphabet sounds like A, B, K, doon na po
Sounding.
niya na pagdugtong-dugtong.
On his own.
On his own, he
Without formal
learned na
schooling.
pwede palang pagdugtong-dugtongin. And that's how you read. It happened mga 1.5 to 2 years old. He started reading. He started to read before he could actually communicate na yung conversation na una siyang magbasa.
Okay. So, at the age of 2.
Ang aga, no? So, yun talaga gifted yun, Doc, di ba?
Sign, manifestations.
Yes. So,
no?
paano na mapapasok doon yung talented?
Talented is another area. We're talking now of intellectual giftedness, no? Talent is another area, but of course,
Skills.
through the years, through the years, this intellectual measurement have already included the talents, no? We give way to these talents by, recognizing also the talents of other people, like for example, in music and creativity and everything. Now, it's a common misconception of so many people that when we talk of giftedness, we only think of measurement of IQs. But that is not the only sole criterion when you say that a child is gifted because of the IQs, no? Meaning, we have to consider other areas as well, like yung mga achievement test sa school ng mga bata, performance test ng mga bata, the aptitude, the abilities, the reports of the teacher, portfolios, and everything. Because if you just consider the IQ as a sole criterion, then it can be biased. It can be biased depending, of course, on sino ba yung author nitong nitong IQ test na ito. Considering also, maybe we have to consider also the cultural, linguistic, and socio-economic of the child. Zach here is very fortunate because, he belongs to upper level, no? Unlike, medyo mahirap nating mga kababayan, no, na can be considered gifted, but because maybe they do not have the opportunity to experience the same experiences that Zach is having right now. Like what? Maybe going to museums, having all of these materials, no, where he can be exposed, no. Siyempre, mas nakakalamang yan. So when we talk of IQ, medyo nagiging bias. Like for example lang, no, we know that all these standardized tests are all important. We don't have the local ones, no? For example, the picture of unicorn. Who knows unicorn? A child might say it's a horse, no? And maybe a turkey can be interpreted as chicken. Manok. Yung mga ganun ba, mga lengguwahe. And sometimes even, yung mga denomination, dollars and everything, we don't know that, no? So it can be biased. Some children can fail. So meaning it cannot be the sole criterion. But of course, we always look at the measurement to say that the child is gifted. Using the measurement. But sabi ko nga, marami pang areas na dapat tingnan. Hindi lang doon, no? As I said, yung mga achievement test, pag sinama mo sa mga kunyari national test ng eskwelahan yan o ng buong Pilipinas, makita mo, doon makikita ang level ng bata. Pag pumapasok yun sa mga 93rd criterion, no, sa test, yan na yan, pasok na yan as someone who is gifted. At saka yung nagde-deviate siya, no? Doon makikita mo yan. Laging basihan yan, no? From the mean of 100, medyo malalim na to field ng psychology to, no? Pag bumaba na siya ng 2 deviation, yan na yan. Pasok na yung batas pag pumasok sa 130 IQ. So, mild giftedness.
Okay, tanungin ko lang siya, partner, as a mom, ano pong special na ginagawa niya for him, lalo na para ma-enhance pa yung kanyang pagiging gifted child?
Of course, we support him sa school. That's very important. We stay very close in communicating with the teachers, with people helping us, like si Dr. Serrano, and even the people inside the house, yung mga lola, mga ate sa bahay, all of us are supporting him by, for example, no, he's interested in one thing, like, say for example, no, alphabets. When he was young, he would say that he wants the alphabet. So, we would expose him, no, by buying books for him. Gusto niya yung landmarks. Syempre, not all the time naman you can go to the department store and buy. So, kahit sa YouTube, no, basta kung ano yung interest niya.
Teka muna, Joy, how many kids do you have?
One, but
pala.
I have one coming.
Okay.
Partner, may tanong pa ako. Doctor,
Okay,
I
sure.
think this is genetics di ba?
It can be. It can be
60%,
genetics,
they say you will be happy when you hear the 60% ng katalinuhan ng bata galing sa mom. And 40%, sorry boys, galing sa dad.
Gifted din yung daddy eh.
Ayun.
Yun yung sinasabing kalahati ng pagkatao mo galing sa akin.
So, is it genetics or environment? Ano po? Saan po nanggagaling pa? Bakit naging
Actually,
sa gatas ba na
pinag-aralan
iniinom
namin yung giftedness, of course, number 1, genetics, no? Pero sabi nga nila, during my study, sabi nila, it's a gift. It can come from somewhere else, no? Kaya nga gift, no? But talagang genetics yan.
Yeah, I think it's
It comes
genetics
from the
also.
genes, no?
Okay, medyo kapos tayo sa oras
Oo
ngayon.
nga.
Sayang din na.
Marami pa tayong dapat itanong, partner. No? But anyway,
nga.
meron tayong part 2 at saka si Zach, hindi pa na natin masyado nakakausap. So, ma'am, paano po, saan po ang contact details
Yeah, you
ninyo?
just have to call me up. You have my number, 8715167. On www.richincorporated.com. That's the
Okay.
one.
Para at least, kung yung mga nanonood po sa atin ngayon, may mga tanong pa sila, pwede silang magtanong na sa inyo,
Alright.
diretso na.
Okay, ayan, sayang kulang na naman ang ating oras. Thank you so much, guys. We hope to see you once again. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Doc.
You're
and
welcome.
Molly.
You're
Kailan for
most
Zach?
welcome. Oh, you will tell
Thank
them about
you.
those stuff, huh? Next time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay.